I want to just start it with some of the basic of the method InnerPeace. And I always ask people, what is the ego? Because this is the easiest way we can explain, because ego is our base. We are born with the ego, we live with our ego, and we die with our ego. What is ego? It is so important, but maybe it is not very clear in our daily life. Is my understanding, ego is interaction between emotion, thoughts, and feelings. Those two is the important part of our life. Emotion and feelings, we are born with that. And thoughts is something we learn in this world, because this will come from the society to us, and that is the cause of a lot of complication. And of course, thoughts and feelings is the most important we have. Without thoughts and feelings, we cannot live. Just think about that. Without thoughts and feelings, who we are nothing. But that could be our best friends or our worst enemy. How we can work with that, how we can know our closest friends, and that is the InnerPeace therapy. It's the way we work with that, the way we can really understand in which way we can work on with that. As I mentioned, when we are born with our emotion and feelings, that is very, very important. If we accept that, we're born with that, it means nobody can give me emotion or feelings. That is the key of our life. If I believe I'm born with feelings and emotion, I cannot accuse anybody. For example, say, you hurt me, you broke my heart, and everything I say, it means that another person can give me any feelings, but that is not the case. The feelings is mine. But why do I be hurt? Some person say something to me, I say, you hurt me. But actually, when we understand through the InnerPeace therapy work, and I can show that the people around me just wake up my feelings, but nobody can give me feelings. It means when I started to be friend with my feelings and emotion, what happened? The people around me just wake up my feelings. If I am friend with my emotion and feelings, my friend around me just wake up my friends in me. And I think something is outside, but nothing is outside. If I am enemy with my feelings and I have a problem with my emotion and feelings, the people around me just wake up my enemy, which means my feelings and my emotion. And I think the problem is outside. Nothing is outside. The world around us, the world outside, is but a show. Vain and empty. What means that? It is nothing outside. It is just like a show. Mere nothing. I'm being the semblance of reality. Where is the reality? Some people think maybe our reality is our mind, but it's not. Our mind is the copy of the world outside, is this show. Here is the copy of the show outside. But this is the mind, you can call it my fabric, or image and picture of outside, it is in my mind. But through my soul and through my heart, I should understand what is reality and what is the imagination. And here is the vain imagination. We get it from the outside. The important part of our life is to really understand everything I get from the outside, it is copy of reality. But through the copy of reality, I understand the reality. I was born with reality. And I just give an example to understand better that. Just look at the seed of, for example, an apple. The reality of apple, it is in that seed. But what happened, what do this world do nothing than just wake up the reality of the seed. For example, the gardener plant the seed in the soil and give it water, and of course the oxygen is here and every environment is there ready. That environment around that seed just helps seed, the reality of seed, to gradually wake up. And that will grow up and suddenly will be, during the months and years, be in the huge tree and will give a lot of apple. But does the gardener and this world give any of the part of that tree? No. Everything the tree needs, it was in that seed. This is just the world of planet, and we have the world of animal, and we talk about the world of humanity, the world of man. We are born with everything we need. Our job here, just wake up those reality. But unfortunately, today, the understanding of the, maybe a lot of philosophy and a lot of today theory we read in the different part from Freud and from the many another, they tell us the reality is outside. If you have a problem with some person, just cut that person, just don't talk with them. That is not the case. That is not the reality. Everything I feel some problem around me, it is good. It means if I have a problem with one person, I should be glad, because it is not the problem outside. That person just wake up. My problem in my inside. I should feel I should be the owner of my problem. If I think my problem is outside, when the people outside will come and solve my problem, tomorrow, next week, and next year, never. But my problem is inside in me.